Backstory is an interactive experience that takes a deep dive into the backstories of several creators who have made names for themselves in the arts and entertainment industry.
TV writer and producer Sylvia L. Jones and producer Ruby Lane join us now with more. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And
Definitely.
Ruby, I want to start with you because you're part of the creative force behind this event, and your company, Mustard Seed Vision, works a lot with creatives.
Yes, we do. We work with school-age children in the Chicago Public Schools. We work with the Chicago Defender Charities in executing a master class. We work with just content creators that are passionate, young and old. And so the natural opportunity for us to partner with DCASE was just like awesome for us to kind of come together with them and to actually work on this project, Backstory.
So, Sylvia, tell me a little bit about what folks could find during this panel discussion. What genres of the entertainment industry can they get help in?
Well, she says she works with the young and the old, so the old would be me.
Absolutely not.
It's what I represent, which is the creative in terms of writing. I'm a television writer, but also people who want to get involved with the music industry and as
Yeah, exactly. And those who are documentarians. So we have a documentary filmmaker there. We have, of course, Sylvia Jones. We have Dex Millions, who works with local artists and things of that nature. And then we also have an entertainment attorney, Daryl Jones. And so this experience is going to kind of take you in if you're looking to change your career, if you're looking to start over. We have everything that you'll need at this panel discussion, and it's all free.
Even better.
And the idea is to just kind of give a round robin. So wherever you see yourself as finding an entry point into the entertainment industry, we've got a little bit of it there so that you can get that perspective and kind of get a little how-to.
And Ruby mentioned changing careers,
Yes.
and that is something Sylvia
Both of you guys have done, right?
about. And you have done it to great success. You worked in the news industry, and then mid-career, you were highly successful. You decided, I'm going to go follow my dream.
Yeah, people thought I was having a mental break. And more than a few people tapped me on the shoulder and asked me, can I help you? Are you okay? But it was one of those situations where, you know, I think you get to a certain age and you start asking yourself, is this all there is? Like, and that's even if you're doing well, even if you got everything you wanted, so many of us, and I think especially us women, start asking yourself, is there more? What else can I do? And I started asking myself that question, and I went back to my college dream that I was too afraid to embark on, and I wanted to write TVs and movies. I'm like, can I be in a writer's room? And how do I get there? And at 22, coming out of college, I was too scared to go to LA and wait tables. So at 40, something, I said, you know what? I'm going to chuck it all and just try. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I could fail, but I'd rather try and fail than never try. So I quit my job, left my home, left everything that was familiar, and moved to LA to see if I could break into Hollywood.
And you
Crowbar
broke.
in hand.
And you broke.
Wide open.
I did.
Were there moments where you were like, what am I doing? This is not.
There were moments, there were days, there were weeks. There were lots of times that I questioned it, but I didn't let questioning stop me. I kept moving forward. I kept putting, you know, feet to faith, kept moving, knocking on every door that I could find. You know, I'm like, I can sleep some other time. I'm going to do everything that I possibly can. I went back to school, educated myself. I networked. I did all kinds of things. And eventually it paid off. And I got my first job. I had to take a step back in order to, you know, move forward. I took my job as first job as a production assistant in the props department, but that ended up moving me into my first writer's room, which was on The Chi, season 1, and I ended up writing and working on set and doing all that kind of stuff. And it's been, then I wrote a movie, and I've been on a bunch of series, most recently another Chicago show. I was on Power Book 4, season 1. So it's just been gangbusters.
And young people need to hear this.
Absolutely.
I mean, they need to bounce off of you guys.
Absolutely, and you're just going to have to IMDb Sylvia L. Jones to see the entire list of productions she's worked at. And we only have a little bit of time left, but this is something that is so incredible about the both of you that you don't come from a mentality of scarcity. You're very much willing to share your story and then also set up programming to help other people make it.
Absolutely. I think that's the key. You know, it's all about being able to hear someone's story and to kind of see yourself in them. And so there are other Sylvia Jones out there. There are other Daryl Jones out there. There are other G's, Amy's. You know, we all have to see ourselves in someone else. And so this panel discussion, which is a part of the Chicago Made Professional Development Series, really offers these workshops to individuals like yourself, like the audience that may be watching today, to say, yes, get up off that couch. If you really want to do it, you can do it. You can blow up your career. We're right now in the Great Resignation right now. So people are doing things non-traditional. And so if you're looking for information and insight on music, television, documentary world, this panel backstory has everything that you really need.
Well, ladies, you guys are fantastic.
Yes.
Great role models for lots of young women and others alike. So we want to make sure everyone knows at the Chicago Cultural Center, Thursday, July 14th at 5:30 p.m. You can get some more information at their website, chicagomade.us.
And stay tuned to these two because they have a writer's workshop coming up in the future this summer as well. So, okay.